Good morning, my creepy army. I believe that this is the absolute earliest I have ever completed a challenge rift. I was actually waiting for last week's to expire and for this week's to begin. Either way, I want to pump this one out today. This is challenge rift 163. I want to pump this video out so we can go live on Twitch. So if you want to come and play some hardcore Diablo 3 Season 21 with me, then you're more than welcome to come over to twitch.tv/Manic13 and we can play together. Now let's have a look and see what we're dealing with this week. As always, you can click on the soul mirror to reveal everything you need to know. It's an Immortal King's Barbarian. Let's look at the skills and get right into this. We're not wasting time today. Furious Charge, we've got Hammer of the Ancients, Battle Rage, Threatening Shout, Wrath of the Berserker, and Call of the Ancients. So pretty simple stuff. As soon as we enter the challenge rift, activate Threatening Shout. That'll give you some fury if you didn't have any. Then get your Battle Rage up. Then when you come across enemies like so, activate both Wrath of the Berserker, Call of the Ancients. And then come on over to them and use Hammer of the Ancients. And also for mobility, you've got your Furious Charge there. However, you only get that one stack, so use it sparingly. Every now and then just let one off. Or if you're like me, most of the time I'm accidentally using Furious Charge because it's assigned to the left mouse click button there. So every now and then, I don't even mean to, I'm Furious Charging, but I'm actually trying to move. And that's all you have to do. Keep up those Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients up, and basically keep in mind that with Hammer of the Ancients, when we use it, watch our cooldowns. The more we use Hammer of the Ancients and the more fury we're using, those cooldowns go tick off quicker. So you definitely want to kill things. If you run out of fury, you can definitely cast Threatening Shout. That'll give you some more. But as you're progressing through, you should generate enough fury just to keep on killing everything in sight. But remember, using Hammer of the Ancients and expending some fury will definitely deplete the cooldown so you can keep reactivating them. And Call of the Ancients and Wrath of the Berserker is where all your damage will come from. So you definitely want them active 100% of the time. You'll have them active 100% of the time as long as you keep on blasting away with Hammer of the Ancients. Keep in mind when you're running through, maybe just let some off like this, even if there's no enemies around. Because that way you can maintain your cooldown reduction and you can get those two skills up, which is super important. That's it. Simple this week. Let's go smash this one out together and then we can play live together on Twitch TV. See you all there real soon. Alright, we're in. Let's get this thing done. I don't want to get some sort of leaderboard time. I just want to beat the original runner's time so I can get my materials. I actually really need these materials for my hardcore characters this season. I want to try and get some ancient or possibly primal ancient weapons, baby. So like I said, Call of the Ancients, Wrath of the Berserker, keep those two up. Just keep on charging on through and using your Hammer of the Ancients. And as you can see, my cooldown's already nearly off. And then I can reactivate those two skills and keep on going. So if you do find yourself with cooldowns for both Hammer of the Ancients and Call of the Ancients, sorry, not Hammer of the Ancients, Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients, if they're not off cooldown and there's no enemies around to blast away with Hammer of the Ancients, there's a lot of ancient words here, just make sure that you let off a couple even if there's no enemies around, just so you can keep on maintaining that cooldown. Because you don't want to find yourself outside of Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancients forms. Call of the Ancients obviously summons companions to fight with us. Wrath of the Berserker is the official form, so to speak. Either way, you want to have both of them active at the same time, which, as you can see, we're doing quite well. And now we've got the channeling pylon, should make it even easier for a little while. And we'll just keep on pushing through. I'm completely winging this right now, so I'm not even thinking about a route. I'm just trying to get to the next level. Took a bit of damage there. We just want to complete this so we can go live and play together online and have a chat and hang out. How does that sound? So if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, what are you waiting for? Do so now. Come and join the creepy army. Come and join the creepiest uncle out there on the internet. That's right. This guy right here. Unique nickname, but I assure you, we're the loveliest bunch of people you can ever hang out with on Twitch. Even though we're creepy in a way, it's in a definitely a very good way. So shield pylon now. Give us some breathing room to not take damage. If you're not careful, you can die here, but it would be extremely difficult, honestly. You should be okay for the most part. You should be killing things too quickly with Hammer of the Ancients, especially if you've got that Wrath of the Berserker form up and Call of the Ancients summoned. You should be fine. So I think like one more elite pack should do it here. Kind of stuck there for a second. The only problem here is like everything has to be within the Hammer of the Ancients radius. Within range. I mean, Call of the Ancients does do some damage, but basically anything that gets hit by your Hammer of the Ancients is going to be obliterated. Straight back into the space-time continuum, circulating again. There we go. So, as you can see, it's a super easy challenge rift. Nothing tricky about the Rift Guardian. Just burn him down with Hammer of the Ancients. Again, you want to try and make sure that you're in Wrath of the Berserker form so you don't get like one-shot killed by the Rift Guardian or something silly like that. And make sure Call of the Ancients is up as well. You can use your Threatening Shout as well. That will also increase some damage that you do to the enemies that are hit by it. But really, you should be fine. Just have your Wrath of the Berserker up, make sure Call of the Ancients are out, and then just keep on spamming that Hammer of the Ancients and you will get this. Collect your materials and keep on playing through your seasons. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and please feel free to come and join me live on Twitch real soon.